Then sorcerer sometimes freezes, and sometimes.
Nice one.
I'm bringing that on the cruise.
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. I know Garrett seems to love my intro. So, welcome back to the Emerald Legion, our flagship stream with Deacon's Table. And of course, we are joined once again by a wonderful cast of players and people who I call friends. Which is a marvelous way to experience this game with friends, and that's what it's really all about. So I am going to go around the table here. We're going to do some brief introductions. I'm going to have to actually move some of the screens around when we're talking. Just notice now all the screens are the right size, but you're in the wrong order. But I'll fix that as you're introducing. So let's start off with Shulza. who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Mercy, also known as Sakura163, and I'm playing Shulza, an Orc Monk who has to wrangle this herd of goblins. She's the wrangler.
The moron wrangler.
And Zakk.
I'm just
Hey, I'll be playing Zakk, our resident rogue thief, and the one who's causing the most chaos in the campaign, it seems.
Yeah, pretty much. Bang.
Hey, I'm Bang. I'm the resident wizard, I guess you say. Oh, it loves to burn things, especially Zakk.
And also, so people know that some people are having some camera issues depending on bandwidth, where they're located in the country. So just kind of bear with us. They will probably come in and out at different times. So now we're going to move on to Nedd.
I'm Garrett. I'm playing Nedd, the Echo Knight fighter.
Ooh, Echo Knights. And Moxx.
Hey everyone, I am Ines. I'm playing Moxx, the goblin with the best ideas in the group.
Out of the goblin group, you have probably come up with most of the best ideas, or some of the most interesting ideas. Anyway, meditating with a stone giant was a new one even for me. I thought,
I would just
I've seen it all. Now,
My favorite one's still the tree.
yeah. Pretending you're a tree.
Yeah, or giving wheat cake to druids.
Yeah.
I tried to do that yesterday. Last
Trying
week.
to get the druid stoned was a very interesting
I think
experiment.
the druids would want to be.
Yes. So coming back
So
around,
natural.
I am Deacon Blues. I am the dungeon master, game master, whatever you want to call me. It's good. I've been called many things during the 35 years I've been a DM. I think my favorite was DB, Dungeon Bastard.
Very nice.
I think that was one of my favorites. But yeah, I just I roll the dice and see what happens, and sometimes I come up with interesting storylines and all the rest of that kind of fun stuff. So, and welcome to Oyala Endor, the world that I have created for this homebrew campaign setting and our Discord roleplay. Which, by the way, if you are out in chat and you feel like checking out our Discord, feel free to do so, where you can actually take part in some other games, in some roleplay in this particular setting, as well as have opportunities to play with these fine individuals. Maybe even join us on stream, like some people are next week. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that near the end. So let's go back to where we left off the group. You guys were in the process of trying to stay focused while you're half-baked, as the druids that were performing the ritual to bury the Viridian heart, the sapling of the Viridian tree, in a very magical ritual as it's growing, and they're doing it throughout the night. They were attacked, and the envoy that came from the Viridian Order has already been defending, and you guys have head up that direction to lend your support to what's going on. So, who is the first up the hill?
Probably either me or Innes, I think.
You guys were pretty close.
I know that I'm definitely charging up as fast as I can.
Definitely wouldn't be Zakk because I was sneaking up there.
You were being sneaky, so you're moving basically at half movement anyway.
I'm charging full out.
So you're doing a charge. So Nedd, I'm going to say you're the first up to the top of the hill. I will give you one free action before we roll initiatives for everybody coming up. So what you see when you come up there is chaos. You do see the tree that was growing, the sapling that has become already over 10 feet tall. It is growing. It is becoming full. You see the magical sparkles in the actual bark itself and in the leaves as it's growing. The druids are under attack. The Viridian Order are under attack. You do see a couple of fallen bodies already on the ground. of the druids. You see 2 of the Viridian Order as well that have been taken out. And what is attacking them are these grotesquely shaped humanoid figures that look very much like a zombie. But what you're noticing is these particles that were floating down through the air, the ash that seems to be settling down around the area. These zombies are made of the actual ashes as they swirl into existence, and they come down and they form into these undead, clearly undead creatures. So there's pockets of groups of them. You can take on 2, you can take on 3, whatever you want to. You can take on 1. It's whatever you decide you want to do, but you get up there and this is what you see. So you do have potential targets. What is your intent?
Cleric Wula Sakura.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh no! She said she was having internet issues.
Just so you know.
Damn.
Okay, well, she'll be back at some point, I'm sure. But in the meantime, I'm just going to just try and keep the screens as best I can in order. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think I'm going to have to move my my camera piece a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious, that's
Playing on the fly.
yeah.
Oh, there she is.
There we go.
She's back.
Yay!
Yay! Awesome.
We got you.
You're back. Yay!
Welcome back.
Almost lost our fearless leader there for a second.
My internet is being today. I'm sorry. I turned on the Bluetooth and it seemed to work. So I hope you guys can hear me.
It's not your fault, but right now we got all the cameras active, and that's awesome. So everybody say hi.
Sorry.
So we're at the Nedd. You're at the top of the hill. You see this chaos going on, this battle ensuing. It is chaos. You even see members. You see Bartle up there himself, the dwarf, the leader of this little company. He's up there engaged in battle. So what are you doing?
I'm going to get to the top of the hill. Nedd kind of looks around and he surveys all the chaos and steels himself and concentrates really hard, and the smoke kind of pours out of his side and his arms and forms into this gray kind of a smoky shape, manifesting Fred next to him.
So basically a smoke-like visage of yourself.
Yeah, it looks exactly like Nedd, but it's kind of swirling smoke.
Smoky, almost looking like them, but not quite as...
Yeah.
So yes, so you have summoned your echo into existence. Now, is that a full action or is that a bonus action?
No, that's just a bonus action.
Okay, and what is your action?
Can I guess, how far is the nearest enemy?
You are at the top of the hill. It's within your movement range, so within about 15 or 20 feet.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm just going to toss a hand axe at one. Just like throw... actually, give me 1 second. Yeah, you know what? I was just going to throw a hand axe at him.
Okay. Anyone in particular? One that's engaging anybody? Or just picking
just
one
the closest enemy I can see.
Okay.
Oh gosh, 9. Unfortunately, probably misses. I rolled a 9.
9.
9.
You hit.
Oh wow, really?
Yep, you did.
Okay.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okie dokie. That's interesting. I was not expecting to hit with that. They have a really low AC. Just let me take
Yes, they
this.
do.
6 out. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, that's not bad. Wow, that's not bad at all. 8 damage. 8. I guess it's 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Wow, that wasn't bad.
Finishing, and it drops.
Action. Holy cow!
It was already wounded. It had a couple. It looks like a couple of crossbow bolts in it.
Oh.
A couple of gashes on them. So a lot of them do look wounded, but you just came up. You picked a target and you hit him, and you get one of the druids kind of look over at you with like blood trickling from a cut down his forehead, and just gives you a nod as he moves on to engage another one of these particular assailants.
Yeah, sure. Nedd looks over at Fred and goes, "It's time to go to work." And Fred just nods, and they're both like, "Arr."
Okay, so with that, all of you except for Zakk get up to the top of the hill. Everybody, however, can make me a. One second, guys. Make me an initiative roll, please.
Okay. Am I there?
Everybody except for Zakk.
Oh,
4.
I know I wasn't with them. Oh wait,
10.
I said disadvantage.
Watch roll the 4. Did you roll the dice or did you roll on the computer?
No, I roll dice.
Okay, 10.
I'm using
the.
I don't know why I did disadvantage. Oops.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it sounds like she rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally rolled with disadvantage.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't want disadvantage.
Oh, crap.
The DM will appreciate you giving yourself that.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm using.
I got a 10.
Pretty
It's
crystal.
better than I see.
Ooh.
No, I
Ooh.
didn't.
That's pretty,
Yeah, just give me one moment on this one. I have to edit something because I had taken you out because you were away last week, and yeah.
No, don't take her out. I need her.
There we go. Now I can.
I don't know why this computer hates me today. I just rolled the real dice and got a 9. It's better than I usually do. So.
Okay, there we go. Shulza was an 8, Moxx was a 4, Nedd was a 10. Zakk, you are.
Oh, I was about to roll. Okay.
Well, I still need your initiative, even though you're not in it yet.
Roll 19.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized, do I have I think I get pluses. 1 second.
Okay, bang in the meantime.
24.
Whoa!
Nice.
A really good roll. And I have a +6 in my initiative. That helps.
Yeah, I have a +5 to my initiative, so I think that's 24 too.
So who's got the higher dex?
Probably Zakk.
Zakk?
Dex.
My dex is +5.
Yeah.
His mine's +2.
Okay, so I'm going to put you at 25, Zakk, on the initiative tracker.
I have observant. That's why mine's high.
Faster.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, what the heck? Jeez, that's amazing.
And we're going to go.
There.
And at this point,
Like a-
Zakk, you're at the top of the hill. You are the first. Actually, you're not. You're moving up the hill, so you move first. My bad. My bad. As we go on, bang! It is your go.
All right. So I'd like to get up as far as I can without getting like in the midst of it. My goal is to see if the tree's okay. Can
Make a perception check at disadvantage, please?
This'll be fun. That is an 18, actually.
Okay. With the 18, you do notice there are a couple of minor notches that seem to have been struck into the tree here and there from wild weapon slashes or claw marks or whatever they are. You're not sure what has struck the tree, but there are some slash marks in the bark. However, it seems to be okay. It seems to be actually doing quite well, although you're not sure exactly what it's supposed to look like. It is pulsing with that green magical essence even around the bark, so you are noticing that.
Does it look like they're after the tree, or is it?
It looks like they're after the individuals that were here. They don't seem to be directly attacking the tree. They're attacking the druids and the Viridian Order.
I'd like to keep where I can kind of, because I've got a decently long-ranged attack, so I just want to make sure that I can get, if someone were to go towards the tree, I can hit them.
Okay, so you're taking up a defensive stance for the tree.
Yes, but still being involved in the rest of the, defending the druids until then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And that would be the end of your turn.
do I have time to attack or no?
You can take an attack, a spell attack, a ranged attack, or you
Yep,
can.
I would like to do a full firebolt at the closest one that's attacking a druid.
Okay. Ready and roll away.
Oh man, I'm rolling fire today. That is another 24 to hit.
He's very nice. Oh, nice.
And max damage, so that is a 20 fire damage.
20.
No, sorry, not 20. 10.
20 points of fire damage?
10.
10? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my brain's not functioning the greatest.
No, that's...
but it's still max for a firebolt, so...
Okay, excellent.
For a cantrip, 10 damage isn't bad.
And that would be right here. Alrighty, and we're going to move on to that particular individual that attacked you. Is looking, and let's see who he is close to. Actually, he is close to Moxx, where you came up the hill. So the firebolt hit him.
Me?
Yeah, he's within about 5 feet of you as you're charging up the hill to this battle that's going on. You see Bang there trying to defend the tree, and she targets a firebolt on this ash zombie that's again about 5 feet from you, and you see as it's kind of a puff of ash spreads out from it as the firebolt hits. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Me?
Moxx, yes.
Oh. Okay. 9.
Okay. You are the equivalent of... yeah. For 1 minute, you are poisoned. You have... disadvantage on all attacks, abilities, saves until for 1 minute. At the end of your turn, you may roll another saving throw. So you are at disadvantage on everything, but it is now turning towards you to make an attack.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
13.
13. Okay, that does hit you.
Did you run up to something or?
No, she just happened
came
to
up the hill, and there's one right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage. As this thing just slams into you.
Okay.
You don't have like shield or anything like that?
Okay. And that is its turn. And now it's another one. Okay. And this is going to be on Zakk.
What's gonna be on me?
13 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
13 to hit?
On you.
No, that's definitely a miss.
Okay. Next. Okay, and that is... let's see, it would be Nedd or the Echo. It's going to be Nedd. And that's going to miss you, I'm sure. It's a 9 to hit. So.
Definitely misses it. Come on, bring it on.
9 to hit. That's
I mean, did you even try? Like, what the hell, man? It's supposed to be a battle.
That is a 15 to hit on Shulza.
Yeah,
15, yes.
Okay.
I couldn't hear the echo.
2 points of damage. Okay, where are we at now? And that is on Moxx, and a 4 misses you, I'm sure.
Yes.
Nedd, you're up.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I would like to use something called bait and switch. And that means that I have to move up behind Moxx. But essentially, I'm kind of grabbing her and kind of switching places with her. And it says, for the instructions anyways, it says, when you're within 5 feet of a creature on a turn, you can expend a superiority die and switch places with that creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement and the creature is willing and isn't incapacitated.
I am willing.
I figured you might be.
That's really cool.
The movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. So I roll a superiority die, and until the start of my next turn, either myself or her will gain a bonus to AC equal to what I roll.
Okay.
Cool.
I believe that it's a D6. But make sure. It's a D6, yeah. So, give me a second, roll a D6. So you get an extra 2 AC for your next turn. And it's, so essentially I'm kind of running up behind her and, like, grabbing her and pushing places. Yeah. I believe that's a bonus action.
Oh, I like that ability. I can remember that.
It doesn't say it's an action or a bonus action, so I think it's just a thing I can do.
It's a feat, isn't it? Part of the feat.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a
Superiority
feat.
die.
And so, like I say, I don't believe it's a bonus action or an action. It doesn't specifically say. Yeah, it doesn't specifically. I believe it's counted as technically as part of movement. It's called bait and switch. There's no wording of bonus actions or actions in there. Sorry, guys. I apologize for taking so long with this, but I just want to make sure.
No worries.
No problem.
I believe it's just something that I can do.
I'm just planning out my form of attack.
Alright.
It makes a bit of a difference.
You're right. There's nothing on it.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say anything about an action or a bonus action or any type of turn taken with that. So I think it just qualifies as movement.
Yeah, exactly. It's your movement.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then in that case, I will attack with my Warhammer, with Red.
Okay.
Ooh, that's much better. 18, 19, 20, 24 to hit.
24, that hits for sure.
Right, a D10. Ooh, good damage too. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action. That's all I'll do for now.
Okay.
The echo is going to move on the other side, opposite this monster, though, to stay within 15 feet of me.
Okay. Okay, and that brings up another one, and that one is. You see this one, another one move towards you, Moxx, to attack, and as it goes to slam you, both of its fists are again, you think it's its fist, and it's just made out of this ashy substance that's swirling around, and its thing comes up, and as it comes down, it literally completely gets mesmerized by the way you and Nedd are kind of juggling positions, and ends up almost looks like it stumbles.
Okay.
And let's see, and this one is Nedd. And that is a 15, 16, 17, 18 to hit.
That definitely hits it.
And that is 4 points of damage. Bludgeon.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nedd got punched.
I fall out of bed and take more damage than that.
Shulza, you are up, and you are muted. Just heads up in advance.
Yeah, right.
No, I knew it this time. So I had one right on me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
So far, just one. There are others that could easily swarm on you guys, but.
I guess I'll just I'll pop it. Hold on. Now D&D's. Okay. Why did that just disappear? You know what?
You need to do it now.
Why does my computer hate me today? Okay, here we go. 17 to hit? I'm just punching him. Okay.
They've got an AC of 8, just so you know.
Okay. So I don't have to ask every time.
Yeah,
Oh.
you guys know it's AC 8, so they're pretty easy to hit.
So Mercy just punched the thing in the soul.
Nice.
Okay, and that stunk. 4 damage. I got a 1. Yay. And as my bonus action, I'm just gonna punch him again.
Okay.
Well, I got a 17 on the die, so.
Yep, that hits.
Sorry, my computer's being very slow looking up these things. And, okay, better. Oh, that's another 4 damage. And that's my turn this time. You know what? That's not my turn. I'm going to use a key point and attack again.
Okay. I'm letting you get all your attacks out here before I do anything.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Like I said, it's like I should just use the regular one. That's 12.
That hits.
I can hear myself. Who's got me turned up here? Okay, that's better. 5 damage. I don't know why it's rolling twice. Sorry. And that's my turn.
Okay. So it's your turn, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As when you strike it for the very first time, a puff of ash just fills the air, and as you're just wailing on it, you take a deep breath of this stuff as your monk shit getting in there on your
A 9.
A 9.
I like.
You are poisoned for 1 minute, so 10 rounds. So if you want to put a counter on yourself, same as Moxx, you have disadvantage on all attacks, abilities, saving throws, but you get to roll at the end of every turn, at the end of every round, to see if you if it wears off. So,
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
attack, ability checks, and saving throws.
Okay. Okay.
Now you only see this puff on the very first time you hit it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and at that, let's see who this one is on at this point. And that is on Bang. You actually have one of them moving towards you. And completely misjudges where you're standing as you kind of just move off to the side, and it just goes almost right at the tree, but at the same time, it just kind of turns itself to face you rather than the tree. But yeah, completely misses and goes wide on that one. So
She just sticks her tongue out at it.
and this one is on. I've got another one on Shulza.
Oh god, she's getting ganked.
Yeah. Quite a few of them here to take. I mean, they're not. That's going to miss you as well. Grab. I'm rolling shite.
Oh God.
And Moxx, you're up.
Okay, finally. So, I would like to go next to the tree with Bang.
Yep.
And I know I'm poisoned, but I was wondering if I could channel my divinity
Yep.
and have turn undead. So as an action, I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
DC 14.
Okay.
If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. If their turn, they must spend their turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. And it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Wow, that was long.
Yep.
Whew.
Yeah, you're basically gonna send them fleeing away from you, and it's all. Sorry, what was the area of effect? It was all within
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, that's pretty much all the ones that are around the group of you for sure. And
Cool.
the DC is 14.
Yes, and like the center of my spell is like the tree. I'm doing this right next
Yep.
to the tree to save it.
Ah, that's sweet. Nuts. We'll save the heart, right?
Okay.
That's our job.
Okay. 14. That's a save. That's a save. Oh man.
Holy.
Save. Save.
Wow, the saves.
Not a save.
Yay, one.
One's better than none.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing all right. Exactly. One's better than none. Another not save.
How many are on Moxx?
It's not on Moxx. It's all of them. Pretty much everyone around you guys. There's 12 of them basically around the group of you, and that's basically targeting all of them. And Jesus, that one's down. 2 more. Yeah. And pass. So 4 of them basically are fleeing away from you and this particular scene. You see them agitated. I mean, you guys see what happens. Moxx kind of goes over to the tree and kind of puts herself between the tree and Bang, and you see her reach down at her side and pull the chain that from it hangs a skull of some kind, and holds it up in the air, and you see this shadowy, swirling darkness spread out, almost like spider, not a spider web, but spider claws, spreading out towards these particular ash zombies and striking toward where you notice, though. Actually, make me a religion check at disadvantage, unfortunately. Moxx?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so my first one is 23.
Okay.
And my second one is 14.
Okay, even with a 14, you definitely know that the power of your channel divinity should have been stronger than what it was. It's almost like they were partially resistant for some reason to what you're doing, and you just noticed that it was a little hesitation when there shouldn't have been much. There's something not right, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna tell that to Bang. Like, There's something that's not right here, Bang. It's still at work.
That is strange. Alright, we have to try and burn some more fires then, right?
Good idea.
Or
What?
smash him with a hammer.
You just tell Bang that, right?
Shulza, does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay.
What is the saving throw I have to do for the poison?
Yeah, sorry. That's at the end of this round. You'll be able to do another saving
Oh,
throw
the
for
round.
poison.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was my turn. Okay, sorry.
it's okay. I am basically taking out some of the, basically killing the zombies that you've, because they're really not going to come back most likely. So, and next, and that's another one of them. Next, and Zakk. Actually, before we do that, saving throws from Shulza and Moxx, please.
What kind of saving throw?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Yeah, okay. And Shulza?
18.
All right. Both of you feel that kind of congestion feeling after inhaling some of that ashy substance kind of fades away, and you feel better. You still feel a little icky, but, better overall. So now at the top of the round, Zakk, you get up to the top of the hill. What are you doing?
Didn't I have one of them on me?
There is one that's kind of close to you, yes, that is attacking. You can engage in him, and there's another one at the top of the hill you can engage.
Well, I probably should focus on the one that attacked me already, because he's already engaging.
Okay.
Question: how tall are these creatures? What size category do they fall into?
They're medium, humanoid size.
Okay. I'm going to attack that guy with my first gun.
Okay. All right, you are firing pretty much at point blank range on the first one.
Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Rolling damage now. That will be 1d10. Need that one. Okay, that is 8 damage.
Okay. It's still up. Are you doing anything else?
I'm going to try again and shoot the same guy.
Yep.
That's 20.
It's a hit. You only need an 8.
I didn't even finish saying the second number.
Yeah, right. 20. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
All right. Ooh, garbage damage rolls. Okay. That would be. How much damage? That would be 10 damage this time. And this time, yeah, 10 damage.
Okay. Is that end your turn?
There is actually one bonus action I can try.
Okay.
I'm going to be using my cunning action to take I'll do a disengage.
Okay. So you are going to disengage from that particular one. And that and that will end your turn.
Basically try to get away from him so he has to come to me.
Yeah. Is there a roll for that? Or is it just an action?
No, I think it's just a
It
disengage.
just says I can take a bonus action on each of your turn to take a dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've just disengaged. Basically, you move like 10 feet away, 5 feet away. Okay, and that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right, so on at that, and now it's the end of your turn. A puff of that ash from the first bullet, kind of because it was at point blank range. It comes out and goes right in your face. So make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a 13.
Okay. You cough a little bit. You feel a little bit queasy, but you're okay. Okay, and that one is now, and it is, okay, and we are now on to Bang. It is your turn.
Okay. One, can I surmise that from what I'm seeing in the battle, can I tell that if I'm in point blank range, it's going to cause this, or have I not noticed?
You really haven't noticed too much. Like, you're not, you're within, everybody's within about 10, 15 feet of any of them at any given time. It's just because you guys, as I said, all 12 of them were within a 30-foot sphere radius for that turn undead. So they're kind of surrounding you guys, which are near the tree when you came up.
Yep. Second question is there any groupings of them where either they're in a straight line or in like a 15-foot cone type thing where I can like hit multiples?
Yeah, actually, the group that is near Moxx and Nedd, there's like 5 of them. Zakk is, and actually Zakk's right at the very tail end of that, so the one he just hit is in that range too. So they're really clustered together. It's about 5 of them.
I'd like to do that then. They're kind of in a cone shape then, or a line?
I'd say you can probably get 4 out of the 5 in a cone. You'll get, you only get about 3 if you do a line.
All right, we'll do the cone then.
Okay.
And I would like to, so we're going to do Burning Hands. They need to make a dex save of 14, please.
Okay.
I am doing that at 2nd level.
Just a straight dex for these guys.
We're gonna burn some of these babies.
1.
4.
Yep. Yep. Nope. And, yeah. So 3 of them saved, 1 of them did not.
Alright. And let's see, make sure I get this right. When they say, let's see here, each one a creature takes 4d6 damage on a failure or half as much. So I rolled a 15 on damage.
So one of them takes a full 15. And that would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one. Okay. So one of them just fizzles, like you see the ash kind of spread everywhere and then land. It's gone.
Beacons?
Yep.
I have someone in chat asking if you can have your voice in Twitch higher compared to everyone.
Mine?
It's a little
Okay.
It's a little quieter than
All right, I will do
else.
that as soon as we're done this particular.
No worries.
Engagement.
Just telling.
So yes, thank you very much for pointing that
Yeah,
out.
welcome.
And then, Oh, Crossfair. That's all. Just my kid being a pain in the ass too. That's all right. He's helping. Okay, so you've basically taken out 1, and then it was half damage for the rest. Actually, another one is gone. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And we're going to do that. Wow. Okay, so you took out 2, as well as damaged the other 2. Now with that, I need you, Bang, to pick a number between 1 and 10, please.
5.
Okay. So with a 5, I need Shulza. Actually, Shulza and Moxx to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Oh, saving. Yeah, that's it.
6.
6? Okay.
22.
Okay, so you're fine. You completely sidestep the heat as the blast comes forward. It was the cone was a little close to you guys. You weren't really, counting on that. And of course, Moxx, you were completely taken by surprise as the edge of when she fanned it out in a cone, just the edge of it kind of burns your arm for 3 points of damage.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a little.
Normally, I'm better about awareness of the party. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be like, it's okay, Bang, it's okay.
And this one is the one that is on.
Ich was the healer I hit so you can heal yourself, right? I promise. I hope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little tear.
I'm sorry.
5 misses you, I know that. So the one that was attacking you, Moxx, actually missed. That one's dead. That one is not. That one's the one on Nedd. And yeah, 7 misses you too. Holy crap! I'm gonna switch over to the electronic version in a minute. That one's dead. Oh, that one's actually no. That one's fleeing.
Run!
Give me the upgrade to use fire, right, Moxx?
Run away and never return.
Better
Yeah,
run
it's your
for your
go.
life.
So there's one still attacking me.
There is one that's actually attacking you. There was 3, but 2 of them have fled the area.
All right, I'll keep attacking the one that I'm attacking, I guess.
And he's already been hit, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, another 24 to hit.
That hits.
9 bludgeoning from that. If he is still up.
He is still up. He looks, well, you can't really tell what he looks like, but
That's right. I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation, getting my Echo and attack. He rolled a 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit. Hits.
Or,
And that should be better for my volume now, I hope.
11 more bludgeoning.
11 more, and that takes him out. He dissipates in the with the blow.
Is there any other people around me?
Let me see here. You are... Yep, there is one that's actually engaging with Moxx that is still up and about. So yes, there is.
How many superiority die do I have? I think I only have 1 superiority die. Yeah, 2. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. 1 superiority die. Unfortunately, I can't do that again. But what I can do is action surge. And run over and attack the one that she is attacking. If I can do that.
Yes, you can.
I'll do that. That probably hits 15 to hit.
Yep.
4. Where'd that dice go? Yeah, that's not good. 6 bludgeoning, and I'll do the Unleashed Incarnation again. 1 more time. Wow, that definitely hits. 20 something. 23, I think. For another 8 bludgeoning.
Oh my word.
And I'm pretty sure that's my turn.
That was it. No.
It's only 4 attacks. Come on.
So that is...
And Fred work well as a team. I don't know.
Okay. On the very first time you hit it, let's see. Low for Nedd and high for Moxx. And it's Moxx.
Sorry.
Poor Moxx.
Who did we just... Now we got a duplicate. Okay.
You're just getting all the bad rolls here, aren't you, Moxx?
Hopefully that'll... Should correct itself soon, I hope. Okay.
They want me dead.
Yeah, it's just a Constitution saving throw. Except poison again.
Okay.
There we go.
12.
And you're fine. You
Yay!
cough a little bit, and other than that, you're doing really well.
I don't feel as bad now. Yay.
I think it's allergies.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of nature around, you know. Pollen season.
And that is
I will be right back. I'm just going to use the washroom real quick.
This is on Shulza.
Just letting you know.
And 11 misses, I'm sure.
Yep.
And this one is heading towards Bang.
Chris, I'm going to use the washroom. Okay?
Yep, that's fine. You're good, I think. Yeah, you're fine. And a 17 to hit Bang.
I would like to use shield.
Okay. So as this thing comes to slam towards you, you know, your hands come up and this kind of fire-like wall just it doesn't last, but it just kind of like up and over, and it just pushes this thing back with like a heat wave, and it misses. Okay.
I like shield.
It is Shulza's turn.
Okay, can you hear me? Because my computer's being a little wonky right now.
It's
okay.
I can hear you.
Am I still in melee with one?
You actually are, yes.
Okay, well then just a pop then.
You actually have two that are on you.
Oh, well then can I move to a way to either put them in a 20-foot cone or a I can either do a 20-foot cone or a 30-foot line. So I don't know which one would be better to hit.
It would be easier for you to get them in a line. However, you will have to risk an opportunity attack.
She would do that. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay, the first one. There's two of them, right? So.
Might as well.
And yeah, that's a crit.
Of course.
And that's a fail.
Okay. Well, okay.
So we have on the crit. Oh, 2 plus 1, 3 points of damage. That was the first hit.
Okay.
Boom, slam. And you get over, and now you got him in a line.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my breath weapon, and I'm gonna make it a fire attack.
Okay.
And they need to make a dex save of 12 or take half damage if they save. And it's a DC 12 dex. Wait,
I knew I liked this leader. She likes using fire.
She can make it whatever she wants, but she saw
one failed, one made it.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so it's half damage on a save.
Okay.
It's only 2d4.
No, she has to do whatever you
5 damage on a fail.
5 damage?
Half as much. And then I'm just going to use another key point and just punch the closest one to me.
Okay.
And sorry. It's being very, very slow. Okay, use another key point and just one punch to the guy closest to me.
You lost the DM.
Yeah, I'm back. Are we all good? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. My internet just went and then came back on. I'm like, what the heck, man? We're all having issues tonight. Oh, wow.
Jack and I are mixed up in the.
Yeah, I see that. I will get you guys.
It's something you're playing Jack's character?
Yeah, now I'm.
You're
now
Zakk?
I'm Zakk.
That'll be interesting. How exactly would you play Zakk?
All right. Oh, it's Freaky Friday.
Okay, that's.
That'd be that would be
There we
so
go.
funny.
I think you're all back in the right order now. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, that would be a crazy episode, like if everyone switched buddies.
So I lost out on that last attack.
Don't give him any
from
ideas.
Shulza. How much damage?
It was just at 2 extra damage to the closest one to me. Just
Because you'll do
punch
that.
him in the face.
damage. Okay.
That's exactly something Chris would do.
You
all wake up in different bodies.
As the first one that you
I'll look
hit,
it up.
another puff of ash comes out from this thing, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
You think she would learn that?
Well, you're in close proximity, so whoever's next to
I
it
know.
is getting it.
Ned's over here like, you guys gotta stop smoking. God.
I don't know what's your problem, sis. Don't I know that there's always smoke with fire?
Jeez, all them cigarettes. It's terrible for you. Meanwhile, I've had like 6 tonight.
That's close to a nat
You
20.
be quiet, Rob. Out there in chat, tell it.
10.
Yeah, get me in trouble. 10? You're fine.
Yeah.
You definitely feel it creeping up, almost a gag reflex, and you push it back down again. This ash is basically like humanoid remains, is what you've kind of discerned that it is. Okay, and that is the end of your turn, I'm assuming. So that moves on to, well, the one that you just attacked can attack you back. That will be 19 to hit
That hits.
for 6 points of damage.
Don't you have some cool monk stuff that you can do? Come on, jeez.
Okay, and this one
Oh!
is...
I do have reactions I could have done, but you know what? Well, it's just punching me. That's ranged weapons. Never mind, I can't do that.
That's true.
Okay. Bang, another one's coming towards you. And that is a 19 to hit. I'm assuming that hits you, unless you have another shield.
Yeah, shield.
Shield?
Nope.
Okay. Again, fists go up, flames go, and just it repels off. Okay, and that is now Moxx. You're up.
Yay! Okay, so is there one close to me?
Yes, there is.
I would like to do inflict wounds.
Okay.
So like grab the creature.
So you reach out and you go to grab it. So roll to hit. Unarmed strike.
I have a 13.
Okay, that hits.
And I am giving him 21 damage.
Damn.
Oh my word.
Those things can hit. That specific spell can hit pretty hard.
Okay,
I've seen someone really rack up the damage on that one.
Constitution save.
I
It
knew
seems to
someone had a
dissipate
death perk.
as you strike it, and it seems to dissipate, but then as it swirls and goes, comes back together again. Loosely, but it's still there. It should be gone, like the others, but for some reason this one's holding on.
Bang again! My powers are still not working again!
Mine's working just fine. Maybe try fires.
Don't have fire.
Try hitting it. Oh, you just try hitting
Okay,
it.
and that's it. You're
I'm
done
not
with your turn,
eating.
Moxx?
Yeah.
Okay, and one of them now goes, and that's the one on Zakk. Oop, I don't think that's going to hit. Nope. And another one. That one's dead. Dead. And Zakk, you're up. Top of the round. And is anybody poisoned still? No.
No.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, so one's on me again.
You still actually, Zakk, you actually have one on you that hasn't been touched.
Okay, do I see if anybody else is being engaged?
Oh, everybody's engaged.
Okay, so I can see that.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action to once again disengage, take a few steps back, Aim my first shot at him. Fury of the Small, point blank. Well,
Okay.
yeah, near point blank.
Yep.
Just far enough so that I don't get choked again by the debris and dust. 19 plus 7.
That hits. Roll damage.
12 plus Fury of the Small, which does 4 extra damage. So that's 16 damage altogether.
16. Okay. And does that end your turn?
Oh, no, I'm doing another shot.
Okay, go ahead.
This second shot is going to be aiming for the one closest to whichever one of my allies is the most hurt.
I think Shulza looks the most hurt, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm aiming for one of the ones attacking Shulza then. Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. 10 plus 5 is 15. That's 15. And I don't know if Nat 20 allows me to get crit damage on that.
Okay. You double the dice.
So double the
But
die.
either way, it doesn't make a difference. And saves. So you notice the same thing. This one, as your shot hits it, it kind of dissipates. It looks like it's going to be falling to the ground, but it kind of almost like catches itself midair and swirls back together again, very loosely, but it's still there.
So it ain't dying.
Nope.
This makes me think that something is keeping it alive.
Okay. And is that it? End of your turn?
Yeah, I did a movement, did my disengage, and I did 2 shots.
Okay, bang. You're up.
You muted.
Yep. So let's see here. We'll is there any of them that are close to me at all?
There's actually one that's probably about 8-9 feet away from you. So
Oh, the one that keeps trying to hit me.
yeah, it's the one that keeps hitting you and repelling off. It hasn't taken any damage yet. So
With them trying to hit so hard all the time, I think I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
okay.
For my action.
All right. So basically, a shimmering coating of flames just kind of surrounds you and your body and your armor. It just kind of goes up, and it almost looks like a fire knight armor, but it's translucent. You can kind of see it. It looks like flickering flames that surround you. Okay, and that is your action. And we move on, and that is a roll on. That's a roll on Moxx, and it's going to miss. And dead. Nedd.
Am I currently engaged with anybody?
You were actually engaging the one that was attacking Moxx.
Yeah. Have I noticed that they've kind of like not technically fully died yet? Like,
well, the ones that you've taken down are gone.
Okay.
So you haven't noticed these particular ones, no.
Okay, well in that case, keep swinging. I'll keep on swinging. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Six. 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 bludgeoning damage. I must make a Constitution saving throw. And
Is it dead?
It fails. It now dies.
Okay, cool. So now I am not engaged with anybody. It didn't explode or nothing like that?
Nope, it just gone. Okay. And that ends your turn?
No. Does it look like there's looking around, does it look like there's like somebody giving commands or like a
Make a perception check
type person? Yeah, I can do that. Come on, baby. Oh, that is a nat 1.
Yeah, it's just there's too much chaos going around with the druids and the Viridian Order and you guys and these things about the ash in the air. It's you really can't make out anything.
You failed me when I needed you the most.
Okay.
I'm talking to my dice.
Yeah.
Do I have any bonus actions? No, I don't really have any bonus actions, I guess.
Okay.
Is there anything else around me? Like any other enemies around me?
There are still visible targets within like 10, again, all within 10, 15 feet of you. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 visible targets still. The one that's right on Bang doesn't look like it's been touched.
Okay, then, yeah, and looking around and seeing that my friends haven't really defeated their enemies, they're kind of like still floating around. I'm going to yell out to them, hitting them seems to work really, really well. Like physical attacks rather than like magicals or, that's just what I'm finding. That's my information. I hope it's useful. Have a nice day. That's all.
And
Public service announcement. Right?
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Shulza would yell, but then you get a face full of poisonous dust.
I haven't gotten that yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
And Shulza, you're up, by the way.
Zakk just yelled out, I am using physical!
I'm still next to the one, right?
I don't know.
I am going to use a key point and use Step of the Wind and disengage and go wait a minute, let me check something real quick. I have darts that have a range of 20, so shall we go 20 feet away from them? Let me mark that key point before I forget. And then I'm going to shoot the guy that was near me that I moved away from with a dart.
Okay.
It's the same damage as my punch, and I'm not going to get poisoned this time.
There you go, man.
I can't believe I didn't think of this before. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Damage. This will be the end of my turn once this slow die. That's just 4 damage. I don't know why it keeps rolling twice.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Same thing seems to happen with this one. You now notice it, that this particular one that you're fighting, that dart seems to dissipate it, and it looks like it's finished, but then all of a sudden, it just slowly swirls back together loosely, and it's still standing there.
So weird.
Yep, and that's the end of my turn. So.
Okay.
I will take that.
And that's that one. And that is going to be a 16 to hit you. Shulza? Does that hit?
Who?
You, Shulza?
I have an AC of 13.
Yep, okay, so that hits.
Yep.
And that is, 2 points of damage.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Okay, that one is coming at you again, Bang. And it rolls a 21.
That'll hit. Because even if I try to use shield, it's going to hit.
Okay, and damage. Oh, 2 points.
Not bad.
So that's not too bad. And Moxx, you're up.
I'd like to see like perception check if I could see anyone like controlling the undead or
Okay, make me either a religion check or
Do
a
better than
perception check.
mm,
Yeah, that's weird.
25.
On which was it? Perception or religion?
Perception.
Okay. You don't see anyone calling the shots, but what you do notice that this battle scene surrounding this tree, there is a higher concentration of the battle. The druids, the Viridian Order, and these particular ash zombies on the northern edge of this clearing where the tree was. There seems to be like a congregation still thereabouts in that area.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell that information to the group and let them know that it feels kind of strange that there's a lot of people there. Like some things must drown them there. Like I don't know how to say.
Yep. Actually, with that information, Nedd, you can make me a survival check, please. With advantage.
Ooh. Oh God. Okay, better. Whew. Rolling that one on the first one. Ugh. But then I rolled a 15 on the second
Okay,
one. So it's
15 is actually 15 is what you needed, but 17 even better. Basically, what she's relaying this information and trying to express, what's going on at that, and the fact that there's a higher concentration there is telling you from your battle tactics and information and like your training that you've had that is probably the entry point where these things attacked from.
Okay.
So that's where the highest concentration of battle is going on, and the ones that you're dealing with are like the outliers, the strays that have kind of been pushed back away from that particular main battle.
So, looking around at everybody else who's fighting, is it only me that's actually like fully killing these things?
Nope, they've all taken some down. But it just seems like there are occasionally, when one of them should go down, they're almost like regenerating themselves, or.
But with the rest of my party members, it does it. But the rest that's happened to the rest of my party members, and
not every one of them. But you haven't had it happen to you yet.
That's weird.
I don't think.
And Bang, right.
Bang has had one on her.
Yeah.
I think I might know what it is, but I'm trying to keep quiet because I've had experiences with
for sure.
more things.
Not
medical.
Okay, in that case, I'll just run off towards the largest congregation.
Okay, so you are heading across the way to that group. Okay, so in the way of you getting there is the one that's attacking Bang.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll attack that one.
Yeah,
if I can get.
Hey, thank you.
Oh yeah. And my Echo will run with me, obviously. So, 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's not good. 6 bludgeoning. Use that twice.
Okay. You've hit it, and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no. No. Actually, I'm really good at that. No, not. Never mind. 9.
9. You are poisoned. You are at disadvantage for 1 minute, but at the end of every round, you can make another roll. Okay, and
so much for not having any poisons in your face. Should have listened to Shulza.
Yeah.
And so, Moxx, other than doing the perception, are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I would like to. Well, does anyone need healing, or you're still?
Shulza's in bad shape.
Shulza. Okay, so I'm gonna heal Shulza. I will do wait. I'm healing word.
Nice.
Okay.
on Shulza.
So what are you saying?
I will say, I love you, Shulza! And with my gentle words, it will heal them.
Yeah, as she says that, it's kind of weird that you feel embraced by shadows for a moment, but in a good way, like a warming sensation, and it heals however many points.
12.
12 hit points back. Good job.
Shulza would just look at Moxx and smile and think to herself, that's why she's my favorite.
That's supposed to
But she didn't say it out loud. She just said it in her head.
Okay, so we are now at the top of the round. Zakk.
I see she's playing favorites.
Zakk, it's your go.
Okay.
Don't do that already.
So, do I have any of them engaging me still?
There is one. It's not engaging you, but it's close to you.
Okay, so there's not one close enough.
There's still several, but I mean, there's one that's close enough for you to hit.
But is there one close enough for me to hit and then get douched in the face with?
Everyone that's left standing has already been hit, so they're not going to be puffing this stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's only on their first hits.
So I'm going to aim for the one attacking Shulza then.
Okay.
Please don't hit Shulza.
Oh my god, not one.
Yeah, please don't hit Shulza.
I'm gonna get shot. Again.
Nat 20. Woo!
Okay. Definitely a hit. And I'm going to make my Constitution saving throw right now.
12 damage.
Okay.
Shulza's quick, please don't.
12 damage, so that is a fail on my con check. And that one is finally gone. It dissipates.
Yay!
That was one of the ones that pulled itself back together again.
Okay, so you can still hit them. Okay.
Yep. Bang, you're up.
Oh,
you're
I
going
did.
you gotta start taking 2 shots.
I'm taking the second shot on the one in front nearby me.
Okay. Take your shot.
That's bad. That's a 9.
That hits.
That still hits. Okay.
I told you they got an AC of 8.
8.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
We'll make my Constitution save now.
So that's 10 damage.
15. Ooh, just failed. So it actually dissipates as well.
Bang, bang. Okay, and now I'm just basically going to try to hide.
Okay.
Where I using my bonus action.
Do not try to hide behind
Bonus
me.
action, hide. You're gonna make me a stealth check, please.
Okay, and look my... That's a 9.
Okay. Well, you think you're hiding. And bang, you're up. Yep, bang. Should go.
So how many are like still there?
There are 2 still standing.
2?
The one that's still the strongest, it's right in front of you that now Nedd is engaging. And then there's one just slightly off over by Moxx.
I would like to use Toll of the Dead on the one that's nearest.
Okay.
They need to make a Wisdom saving throw 14.
Guess what? 14.
That doesn't do any damage.
Doesn't do anything? Okay.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't do anything.
All right.
It's everything.
Now we're dead.
It's what I do for.
Nedd.
That's what I get when I don't use fire.
Nedd, yeah. Nedd, you're after all the dead.
Hey, am I still killing the one that...
Yeah, there's still one that's the strongest. It's
Why
there.
don't you just die? And I'm going to hit it again. For 16 to hit.
Yep.
7 bludgeoning.
7 more damage.
I gotta do it. No, I can't do that. Son of a diddly. I'll use another unleash on Ganesh and make my or have my not make have Fred attack with his. Oh, that's just hits an 8.
Nice.
That's good damage though. 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 damage. Okay, so we're gonna do the damage to there, but now we're gonna do my con check. I need a just failed, so it dissipates.
See, that's good.
There is one left over by Moxx, and now we are on that. And Shulza, you're up.
Okay, so how far is the one that? There's 2, and there's one in front of Nedd.
There's
and
one
where's
left. The
other
one in front of Nedd is gone. There's
Okay.
one left, which is one of those strange wispy ones that's about 5 feet from Moxx.
I hate being a monk right now. She's gonna get within 20 feet of it.
Yep.
And just shoot it with a dart because she does not want to get close to it.
Okay, roll away.
It's exactly an 8.
Okay, there's.
Oh my god.
So you think you were gonna miss it there for a second, but no, it seems to. It actually hit.
Just 3 damage.
3 damage. So my saving throw is an
And
8.
then.
And I rolled a 14 my save, so it's still up. Doesn't seem to have done any damage to it at all.
Oh, nice. I can look it up. And I guess. Oh, that was an action. I guess that's all I can do. Oh wait. No, I don't want to get close to it. That's all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. Okay, and now it's up, and the one Moxx, the one that's still kind of there, makes a move towards you with a 18 to hit.
Well, it hits.
And the damage is 3.
Oh, not that bad.
Smack! It hits you. And now we are on to your turn.
Sorry.
So Moxx, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna grab it and do inflict wounds again.
Okay.
So I have a 13 to hit.
Yep, you hit it.
And a 22 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, the only way I can make this is if I roll a natural 20. Nope, I didn't. I failed. And it dies.
Very nice.
Very nice. As we now do that, we'll do next.
Player, I bought these
I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Very nice. Okay, so you now, as I said, the ones all around you and around the tree are gone. There's just piles of ash here and there. Some of it just scattered. Some of it is actually in piles. There is that large cluster at the other side where there's still a battle raging. There, you do see, again, not just around you, but there is ash everywhere around this clearing. There is a total of 3 members of the Viridian Order. You see bodies on the ground, and there's now 4 druids out of the circle that they had brought with them that are now on the ground.
Moxx, can you heal any of them?
Yes, I can. I would like to do, if I can, prayer of healing. Well, I can heal up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yes. Can I do this for 10 minutes?
So basically it heals within a range. Takes 10 minutes to cast it. It heals within a range
Of 30 feet.
Of 30 feet. Yes, you can. You don't know if it's going to have any effect on the fallen on the ground. But you can move over to within 30 feet of fallen and cast the spell. So roll for your healing.
How many people are fallen?
There is a grand total of 7 in total.
Okay, well, do we need healing in the party?
I'm okay.
Good, I only lost like 2.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try. So it will be 12.
Okay, so you're going to do 12 points of healing within that range, but you're doing 10 minutes of that. So while she's doing this, you see her move over to a spot, and she starts chanting and doing some weird dance ritual, with her holy symbol and whatever else. And, you're not sure what's going on, but she's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? Bang.
Are we out of? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're out of immediate combat. Unless you move over to that other group, then you'll have to probably re-engage.
Yeah.
But I just want to figure out what everybody's doing. Bang, what's your objective?
I think Bang will yell out. If anyone's going to say stabilizing, because can she see that there's one person that's not in the circle?
No, she got everybody. She should have got
everybody. Did you get all of them? Okay, because I thought she only could get 6.
She got. Yeah. She can only get 6 people, but you're noticing something. Not a single one of the fallen were helped. She did heal some of the others that were still in combat, so now they've been helped, but the ones that were on the ground were already
dead.
They were dead.
Okay. So seeing that, do we help the others?
She wants to help the others. Nedd?
Yeah, and Ned's already making his way over there.
So you're
he's in war mode, where it's basically like he doesn't even hear anybody else. If there's enemies, he's taking off towards them, trying to kill.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Zakk is going to try to sneak over as close as he can in order to be able to shoot one of them.
You can shoot one of them from here.
Okay, so I'm going to try shooting.
Keep in mind, you're still in a clearing. Like all the ones around you were within 30 feet. All the ones period are probably within 60 feet.
Okay. Let me double check my thing right.
That would be interesting.
Okay, so that's just within my further range. So would that be disadvantage?
It's outside your range.
It's outside my initial range, but within my secondary range.
No, it's just at a penalty, I believe.
Okay. So I'm going to try to see if I can sneak closer to get within my initial range. Then.
Okay, which is what? What's your range?
30 feet.
30 feet. All right, so you move up your movement. Not a problem. So you're within 30 feet.
No, as well.
Okay, so you're only 15 feet. So you've still got another round.
Oh yeah, if I sneak, I won't get
half movement.
Yeah, screw it. I'll forget the sneaking. I'm just going over and shooting.
Okay.
That's an 18 hit.
Okay. Con hits, make your damage, please.
So, that's a 10.
Okay, and that is 10 plus 15, yeah, 19, 20. 20 is my save, so it's still standing. Seems to do the same thing. Zakk, it seems to dissipate for a minute, and then reforms in front of one of your allies, and reforms.
I'm taking another shot at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's interesting. I rolled a nat 1, but that still made it within its AC.
Doesn't matter. Nat 1 always fails.
Okay, I wanted to double check on that.
Yep, it's a critical fail. Roll it again, please. Roll a d20. Just a straight d20. What do we got? Zakk.
Oh.
It's
Zakk?
you. Yeah. We need you to make me another roll.
Oh. Roll to attack, I'm guessing?
Just a d20. Just roll me a d20.
Roll to 15.
Okay. Your flintlock pistol does not break.
Wait, what?
You're older
Because you had
now.
a critical failure, you had to find out whether your flintlock was going to break or not.
Oh.
I let you roll it this time. I've been rolling it the whole time for...
Okay, I didn't even notice that.
Flintlocks can jam, they can break, just like bows and everything else can. Alrighty.
Good to note that.
So you are now 30 feet away. You've taken a shot. You've done what you can, and that's it. Shulza, what are you doing? They're moving towards this cluster at the north.
She's just holding her head. She was hoping to be able to pray for the dead, but she'll just follow them.
Okay. It's not far. Like as I said, they're just at the other end of the clearing, engaging in the battle that's going on over there. Anything range that you can do, or are you just...
The only thing I could do is a 20 foot range, so I don't know if I'd be able to shoot them with a dart or not. I don't know how far they are.
Yeah, you can. If you take your full movement, you can probably get one with a dart.
And actually, as a bonus action, I can move my speed again. So I definitely
okay,
can
so
get,
you can get right up.
I have the aggressive feat, which it says, as a bonus action, you can move up to your speed toward an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear. And I assume I can hear the battle.
Yep.
Okay, so, I'll hit one of them with my dart. Because that's all the ranged things I have.
Yeah, you can actually get right up and pow if you want.
Do it.
Pop
up.
But are these the same creatures
Yep.
we just fought? Then
But
I'm
looks
going to hit
like
them
they've
with my
all been
dart.
hit. Those look like they've all been
Okay.
hit.
Well, then I will go completely up to them and pop then.
Okay.
Pop.
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 Pulling
It's
a
the
Marisha
same
Ray.
damage. I don't know why I didn't. I think that's
Prove
right.
you are the leader.
Well, that's a 15 to hit, and I should have just done it because I just realized the darts have the same oomph as my punches.
You can take multiple punches, okay?
Yeah, I can. Okay, the first punch is 4 damage, and I don't know why it keeps.
It should have died.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it again.
Punch its ghost. Ghost punch it.
Nope, that missed. That was only a 7 to hit.
Okay. So you go to swing again, and it just goes right through it.
I was just going to say it goes through his head.
It's like, shoom. Okay.
Instead, punch the ghost.
So, Moxx, you've now cast this. You're still casting, just so you know what's going on. Like 10 minutes. They're getting up there. So, bang! You can now get right up to the group.
She wants to give it a distance in the sense of like, so that
So
she won't be
10
getting hit, but she will attack. And I'm guessing that there's not really a safe way to attack these things in a line or a cone without hitting.
You could probably do a line, but there's no way you're going to get a cone out without hitting friendly.
Fine.
And with the straight line, actually, there's 5 of them right in a row.
Nice.
Ooh, yep. She'll shift to where she can get right in a row for that. Make sure she doesn't get any friendlies. And Willie will do. I do not know how to pronounce this, but Anganzar.
Oh, yeah, I know you want to.
Yeah.
Yep. She'll pull out a little red dragon tail and cast it.
All right.
Dex 14 to save.
Dex 14. And that's a fail.
Nice.
Yes. All right.
So, damage away. And I will make my con save now. Oh,
Got a
probably
nail
not.
out here.
Definitely.
Pardon me.
Maybe.
15 damage.
Ooh-wee. So actually, yeah, none of them made their save. So all 5 of them that you hit, I think it's with the firebolt.
It's kind of like a line of fire, basically,
Line of fire?
kind of like a
So this jet of flames just kind of flies out, almost like a flamethrower. It comes out.
Yeah, it's like a
and
flamethrower.
just
Yeah.
goes right through this line of them, and you see all of them just kind of and dissipate.
Fires works.
Nedd, you're right up there.
Okay. How many are left?
There's plenty. You can take a shot.
Heck yeah, I'll just run up to one and say, "Your mother looks like a tree," and I'll bash it in the head with my hammer.
You saying that in common or goblin or what?
Common.
Okay. Doesn't seem to pay any attention.
Yeah, well, whatever. 18 to hit for. Oh, beautiful. Max damage. That's a 14 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, and I rolled a 15 to my save, and I needed a 19, so no.
And is it dead yet?
Yep. It just dissipates. Gone. It looked like it was going to reform there for a second, but it just...
Don't you come back. And then I guess I'll just run over to another one and wait for my next turn.
Okay, so you're heading over to the next one, Zakk.
My turn again?
Yep.
I'm going to see if I can... Since I'm guessing I'm within 30 feet of the enemies now.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to use my bonus action to go into a hide.
Yep.
And start taking pot shots from hidden locations.
Okay. So you're going to get the...
sneak attack.
Alrighty. Roll stealth.
Okay.
Also, Zakk, if we're ever by the person, you also get sneak attack from that too.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did forget that.
I did forget that. That's a good point. I didn't remember that.
First character I played was a rogue.
You can tell I don't play rogues much. I rolled a 15 for the stealth.
Yep. Okay. They don't seem to notice you.
Now I'm going to start taking shots.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's a 13 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to now roll the damage. One die. So that's 12 for that, and now I need to roll the sneak attack, which is 2d6, which is 10 more, so 22 altogether.
All right. It's gone. Dissipates.
I'm going for another one.
Yep.
That's definitely a hit. I rolled a 9 plus, plus 7.
Yep.
So now I'm going to roll the damage for that one. Okay. 15 plus...
All right. It's gone. It dissipates. It can't...
That's 21.
Yeah, it can't make the save from that. Not with what I rolled. All right. So it's gone. Shulza.
Okay. I'm still... The one near me is still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Make me a perception check, actually.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I won't know anything then. A 21.
21. The one that's in front of you is the last one standing.
Oh, okay. Well then, pop. Whatever. At this point, it's like, I just put it down. Exactly an 8.
Yep.
I can't get 3 damage. I don't know why it keeps rolling doubles.
It seems to start to dissipate and reforms itself again.
Oh, you bastard.
Okay. With that, one of the druids swings the staff out and connects. Same thing happens. And you now see a bunch of arrows from some of the members of the order. Take shots into it. and it does dissipate after about 3 arrows.
Jesus.
Jeez,
And there's now
finally.
piles of ashes everywhere. Everybody that you see, the combatants are bloodied. It's just an absolute mess. Everybody's just kind of checking on each other, checking on their fallen comrades. You got obviously Nils is up there. He looks wounded, but he's checking on other members of the Viridian Order. You've got Bartle up there. He's checking on everybody that's, guests in his company. They're there. You see Tenanye, she's up there. She's trying to do some healing magics, and, covering up the bodies of the fallen. You see this stuff, just the aftermath of a massive attack or assault going on. So what are you guys doing as you just kind of come out of this stressful situation and you now see the remnants of people taking to one another and licking their wounds, basically?
I think Shulza would go help the cleric. I forgot her name.
Tenanye?
Deal with, Tenanye. To help her with the deceased.
Okay.
Like, just, say a prayer over the bodies, close their eyes, cross their arms, something to just give them a bit of respect.
Yep, she appreciates the help. That's for sure. Zakk, what are you doing while this is all unwinding?
Zakk, since he's not really much of a healer or anything like that, he's probably going to opt to try to help clean up the situation, like take away some of the ashes, move some bodies around.
So you're just going to help with the removal of stuff and the situation.
Help in any way I can.
Help the wounded and so on and whatnot. You may not be able to heal them, but you can help them away. Okay. Bang, what are you doing?
I think I'll be helping out as much as I can. I can't really do a lot of heavy lifting, but
You are also lending your
fetching and
support.
stuff like that, like fetching the herbs and whatnot, and
Okay.
whatever I can.
And Nedd?
Ned's very curious because they were just up here and then they went down and then suddenly there was an attack. So he's gonna go and investigate the hole where they came from to see if he can kind of get any information. Like,
Okay,
how did this
so
happen?
What had happened when they went up to start doing the ritual on the tree?
Yeah.
They planted it. The tree started to grow like decades of
we
growth
saw that,
happening in a short time. But they were continuing throughout the night. And when you guys retired back to the canteen and started getting baked, some time went by. It would have been like several hours.
Yeah, sure.
It is dark. Like at this point, the sun has completely gone down.
I think I've got dark vision.
There is no. Yeah, you guys all have dark vision. There is no hole they came out of. But as I said, you did notice that they were clustered around that north side. You do see a path leading to the north, and you see right standing by the path in a conversation is Bartle, the dwarf, looking battered and bruised, and Nils, the representative of the Viridian Order. They seem to be looking down the path, looking at and surveying the situation here.
I guess I'll walk over to them and be like, hey guys, it seems like everything's died down now. Is everything okay? Like, how, what the hell happened?
You get Nils. Bartle just kind of nods his head, and Nils turns to you, the Lizardfolk, Viridian Order fellow. He's like, "Wow, the Druids were here, and next thing they know, from up that trail, these apparitions, these shapes, started coming out down that trail, and they attacked them. They didn't go to the tree. They didn't go. And anytime anybody came up, we heard the commotion. The Viridian Order called for backup, and it just seemed like the more people that came up here, the more of those things came out, and they were focused on just attacking the living."
Have you ever seen this kind of thing happen before? Like, do you know where they came from? Or?
He just kind of looks at you and looks over at Moxx, and just kind of undead things. They're different, sort of. Sometimes it's mindless and wandering. Sometimes they're directed.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. This seems very organized.
I've never encountered this kind of undead myself. Like, I mean, I've seen a zombie before, but these
zombies are usually like
these are human remains or elvish remains or dwarvish remains or whatever, ashes that were burned and turned into.
But that's what I mean. Like, zombies are usually mindless, and I mean, this was a coordinated attack.
Could I know anything about this? Because I'll know a little bit about.
I'm assuming you're listening and taking in all this stuff. Make me a religion check with advantage.
So, the zombies were all kinds of people. You said like dwarves, humans.
Well, the shapes were humanoid, but all within 3.5, 4 feet tall to like 6.5 feet.
I have 21 and 22.
Okay, so Max actually helps you with this, and he's like,
okay.
Yeah, these are they're a special zombie that forms from the dead of a massive fire.
Special zombies that forms from the dead of special fires?
What?
Yeah, but they're usually it takes something to create them.
Yeah,
it's not just random. It's gotta be a power or a force or some form of magic.
Power or a force. Something magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They went after the living.
Yeah, they didn't attack the tree. They just attacked the living.
Like humanoid living creatures.
They didn't care about the tree. They weren't there to take down the tree.
I'm gonna look over at Nils and say, "Yeah, you know what she's saying. Somebody had to have, created these guys."
Well,
I mean, we'll just replace them on
we
our
can
own.
regroup. I don't want to send anybody out tonight because obviously we're.
No, that's a bad idea. Although
I can tell you that about maybe 20 minutes up that path, we know from our logging expedition there is some ruins up there. We've never really explored them or done anything with them, but
Nils, my friend, I am going to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. It seems to me that at this point in time, the smartest thing to do would be to send a small reconnaissance team, because I wouldn't be expecting anything to come from them now. I mean, obviously, we're not going to go on attack, like you said. That's a terrible idea. But it seems like right now, the best time to get information on them would be now. They wouldn't be expecting a small team like maybe us, for instance. You were saying that you needed some help. I mean,
we could. If you guys are willing to go up and scout for us a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, not engage. That's a terrible idea.
That could be a good idea.
40 against 5 is never a good number.
All right.
I think if you need some help, maybe we could lend a services.
Well, if you help us with this, Nils looks over at Bartle and he says, "We'll give you access to that dig site."
Avengers assemble. Let's go.
How far is the place that they talked about?
About 30 minutes up the path.
But in feet?
Oh, that's probably 2 miles.
Okay.
A lot of feet.
Well, I just need to get close to 60 feet, and then I can do Eyes of the Grave.
Okay, and that gives you...
well, I can know the location of any undead that isn't behind a total cover or that aren't protected by divination magic.
Okay. All right, so you guys are hearing this. What about the rest of you? Do you guys agree?
Sorry, I apologize. I missed it. What is it?
To go up and investigate, just to go and do a quick run up the path.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Shulza's the captain.
Are we there?
Oh,
I was gonna say, was I there? I was helping the dead. I didn't know I was
you
part
were
of that
in the vicinity, but you didn't hear all the conversation. But
so she would.
I would have called you.
I'm sure Nedd tells everything.
when the idea of us kind of going forwards. I mean, at some point,
and you said it was
I would have
dark
had to
though,
consult
right?
with my
It
boss.
is not, I mean, you guys all have dark vision. I mean, you're
Yeah.
goblins.
Well, I mean, I would love a short rest to get my key points back.
That would be very nice. I have
Okay.
to admit.
If
Short
you guys
rest
want to
would
take
be
an
a
hour
free thing.
and take a short rest, you can do that. So mark short rest on your sheet.
I love that.
And
That's
then is
great.
everybody, Bang, Zakk, are you guys in agreement? You're going to just scout 30 minutes up the path and see.
Yeah, why not?
That's fabulous. I get
Okay.
action search back.
You,
I have a question.
Yep.
On D&D Beyond sheet, it says recover, and I can
You don't want to recover max hit points.
No?
No.
Okay. And it says cleric hit die 1d8 plus 2 total 4, and I can
If
check
you
4
want to use
possible.
Yeah, that's if you want to use your hit dice to get hit points back.
Yeah, I don't think you need to
I don't
recover
think
hit
you
I
get
don't
hit
think-
much.
I don't need that?
No.
No.
Well, do you? I mean, how many hit points
Well,
do you
I'm 21
have?
out of 31.
You're down
It's
10.
up
I
to
mean, you could use one hit dice to see what you get. I don't know. I have a
Okay.
Yeah, well, usually what I do is I like roll them before I click the take the short rest because you don't know how many you're gonna use, and then I do the short rest so I can click how many I used.
Yeah.
Okay, I have.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You can use as many hit dice as you want.
But I would do it one at a time,
Yeah.
so you don't waste
yeah.
them.
That's what she
I
does.
have 4. I'm now
There
at
you go.
25 out of 31.
Okay. So you take a short rest. You guys heal up a little bit, and you start heading down this path, this little pathway. With your dark vision, you guys start heading up there. I need survival checks from everybody.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Zakk may actually become somewhat helpful here.
Hey.
Oh my God.
13.
19 from Shulza.
That'd be a natural 1 or 3.
Okay.
Natural 1.
I got a 15.
Same.
Two 13s, 2 1s, and a 19.
No, I got a 15.
Or 15.
Oh.
Sorry.
Technically, mine was a 3. So come on now.
That one's always.
Hey now.
That one.
Okay, so you guys have been up this road. It's been over half an hour. It's been about an hour now. I need Shulza. You make me another survival.
You're muted. You're still muted. There you go.
Oh, this time I got a 9. Nedd
9.
moved
Okay.
off on me.
And Zakk, another survival, please.
Do I get to make another survival?
We'll get there.
Okay.
That one was an 11.
You fall into a pit.
Okay. And Bang, you can make another survival.
Okay. That is a 12.
12. Okay. And Nedd.
Oh, thank God. Retribution. Come on. I haven't rolled in that 20 yet. Come on. That's a 12. Oh, well, whatever.
Okay. And Moxx.
You and I are just right there together, aren't we?
16.
Okay.
Toxic.
You guys are heading down this path, and they said it would be about 20 minutes or so, half hour. It's been about 2 hours. You kind of got lost a little bit. You took another route. It looked like the path, but it wasn't, so you went back. But you manage, Moxx, at the last minute, you spot in the distance, with the moonlight coming down through a few cracks in those massive canopy above and the shimmering green sparkling light above, you see the image that I sent you on Discord earlier.
Oh, that's cool.
This would be probably a good spot to try your spell if you're going to do it, Moxx.
Yes, I will do it there.
Uh-oh. I don't like that at all. It's scary.
Yes, so it's Eyes of the Grave.
Yep.
God.
So that takes just a cast. There's no saving throw. You just
No,
cast it.
no, there. I just cast it.
Okay, so you cast it, and what you guys actually see is these, again, that wispy dark magic comes out from around Moxx, but it seems to form eyeballs hanging from wispy strands of, yeah, really creepy looking, and they're floating around the area, and they're moving, but you barely see them. Some of them, they're very ghost-like, and Max says to you, Moxx, I love it when you cast that spell. It looks so cool.
I love it too.
But right off the bat, it doesn't take long before your senses start picking up. Oh, yes, there is undead present.
Do I know how many? You know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
There is one large building to your right hand side. There is a couple in there. You're not again. You're sensing a little bit of a darker sensation from there, and you're sensing about 6 from some of the other buildings. Like there's 3 in one, 2 in another.
Okay,
one by.
I'm gonna point the buildings. I'm gonna close my eyes, point the buildings, and tell the group like how many I think there are in each buildings. And be like, be quiet. I don't want them to hear us.
Yeah, you're not right in this opening yet. Like you're just on the outskirts of it, and you've done this. You can all make me investigation checks, please.
Okay.
20.
Ooh, 16.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
6.
15. Hey.
I'm not the greatest boss.
Okay, so Bang and Nedd, you guys are looking about, and you see what looks like these ruins themselves are very overgrown. And as I said, that is the picture you shows. However, what you are noticing is that the vines that are overgrowing it and the roots that are covering it, some of them have char marks on them. Some of the stone and the structures, even though they're moss covered, you can see it looks like they've been charred in different spots. Not all of it, but there's parts of it that looks like it had been hit with fire.
Charred before overgrow or after?
Before.
Okay.
So this is like the actually, Bang, you can make me a intelligence check.
We are nearing 9 o'clock. Just okay. Didn't know if you know.
That is a dirty 20.
Very nice.
A dirty 20. You definitely know that the fire is whatever fire was here was probably hundreds of years ago. It's been a long time, so this overgrowth has happened over top of that. So that's what you guys pick up. So you're kind of, even amongst yourself, you're kind of pointing out different things, the char marks, and you notice different things. Moxx, with your 21, also make me a religion check, please.
5 for religion.
Okay.
It's a not 1 + 4.
Yeah. So you have no clue with the religion part, but with that natural 20, you see writing on some of the structures. It's Elvish. You know that. You're not sure. I know you don't speak Elvish, but it is. You recognize Elvish symbols. They're there. So there is undead present. Everything else. Actually, Shulza, you can also make me a religion check, please. Because your monkness makes you more attuned to certain things.
18.
An 18. Something is really uncomfortable here. Like really, really uncomfortable.
Could I be looking for any magic-based stuff? Because already kind of
make me an investigation check.
What kind of investigation?
Investigation.
It's just keeping an eye out for.
That is a 7.
Yeah, you're not too sure. So you guys are here. You're kind of looking around. You're noticing a few things. Make me everybody just a perception. Actually, what's everybody's passive perception?
16.
Okay.
12.
12.
16.
So the two 16s are not surprised by this, but the big structure to your right, the senses you were getting, Moxx, you're not seeing anything from there. Just it's a big structure that's overgrown. But you do see emerging from the huts, the two of you, Bang and Moxx, you notice these. The others do not. There is 6 skeletons that are coming out of these structures. They look to be around 5 feet tall. They're all holding longbows, and they're all holding swords. And their bones look charred and blackened. And we are going to call it a night.
Combat.
Yes. So, before I do introductions here, we do have a special guest joining us, a VTuber from Asia that will be joining us next Tuesday. So what will end up happening, we will be dealing with this particular situation, and then we will be bringing in our guest because Moxx will not be here for this event. So, unfortunately. But that's the joys of it. So we do have a special guest coming in. I can let you know it's Kiri Morning that will be joining us as a VTuber and, of course, motion capture performer, video game streamer, and so on. So we will be enjoying that particular session, and you guys will find out a little bit more about that next week. So that's what's going to be going on then. So I'm just going to go around the table. If everybody wants to tell us where everybody can find you and what else you're up to, other than Emerald Legion, if anything. We'll start off with Shulza.
Hi, I'm Mercy. You guys know me as Sakura163 pretty much everywhere. I'm on a lot of the socials and a lot of D&D sites, just enjoying the game. That's it.
Awesome. Zakk?
Hey, I'm back. My real handle is BlackLanternAce, and you can catch me on my Twitter at BlackLanternAce, and you can catch me on the Discord as RuneScar DM, where I run the game RuneScar.
Speaking of which, let's do that in the channel right now. And Bang.
I go by Dag7 or Dag Crystal _Crystal on most things. The Dag7's for the Minecraft on Vcraft and any other Minecraft I end up doing. And I try to be around on socials as much as possible. Right here.
Excellent. And Nedd?
I'm Garrett. You can find me on Twitter at I am Theatricus. On Discord, I am that D&D guy. That's pretty much it. Just kind of around, hanging around, playing D&D and having some fun.
Being that D&D guy. And Moxx.
Hey everyone, I'm Ines. You can find me mostly on my personal Twitch channel. I will be gone for like a month, so I will not be streaming because I will be in Europe. But I will be back in July. And if you want to talk or want to play Dead by Daylight or any game, you can always find me on the Discord of Deacon's Table.
Excellent. And I'm Deacon Blues. I am running Deacon's Table, and I'm pretty much here all the time. So we are streaming every Tuesday. We do Emerald Legion. Thursday right now is the only other stream we have active is New Beginnings. It is our Minecraft stream, but we do have a few other things that we have in the works. RuneScape being one. Core Keepers is another one I've been looking at, which we can play, I think, as a group, and might be a little bit fun for that as well. So yeah, we'll let everybody know what's going on. Stay tuned, and guys, I hope everybody make sure, please, you be nice to one another. That's more important than anything else. And when you are going to play out there, guys, make sure, above all else, that you are playing safe. Bye for now. See you next week.